Oh shit. Here we go again.
Back to the game that I have been addicted to in the last several months. GTA Online, as you know, has been active and still has a strong player base over the last 8 years. I probably do not need to explain the history of it. You can watch some other videos here on YouTube, but my point in this video is to review and giving my take on this slice of pie, being the new DLC named Cayo Perico Heist. The Cayo Perico DLC was released on December 15, 2020. According to the Rockstar Games newswire, this is the largest and most ambitious Grand Theft Auto Online adventure to date. This DLC packs several new features such as the music lounge, which is the same as your nightclub business only located in the Diamond Casino, new vehicles, aircraft, watercraft, all sorts of those shenanigans, new radio stations, updated music to other stations, and of course the island of the Cayo Perico itself and the new heist missions. As a new heist has come into GTA Online, the previous one is always compared to the new ones. In my opinion, comparing the two heists is like taking a shit. The Diamond Casino heist is like having a very hard shit and taking it quickly, because if not, the last boss is arriving soon. While the new Cayo Perico heist is also the same, but the bus driver is already there and patiently waiting for you to finish taking your dump. I hope you understand my comparison. My point is, the new heist is somewhat fairly easy compared to the previous one. I have been playing GTA Online for a good amount of time, and I am only playing by myself or solo play, if that's the correct word for it. Playing solo, in fact, that every time I entered a lobby, I always set it to play in a solo public lobby. You know, when the only player around the lobby is only yourself. And I always do this because of the modders that's entirely ruining the experience, and for security concerns, of course. Having this DLC is a dream come true for those solo players, including myself, since you can play the entire heist by yourself, and of course you can play by your friends. Another fact in my playthrough of this game, I haven't spent any money on anything on this game. And when I say I haven't spent any money, I mean literally. I get this game free on the Epic Game Store, and yes, because why not? And I also grind all the in-game money, like I'm taking this game seriously as a job, 8 hours a day, just to get a car, even though the game engine has a limit on all the vehicles or property upgrades or something, that whatever strikes to my liking. Getting back to the topic, as all of the heists and all amenities that this game has to offer, starting this heist requires you to have a submarine to be purchased in Warstock. Yes, another paywall. Other upgrades can be purchased within the sub. If you want a more detailed explanation for these purchases, I highly recommend this video for you to watch, and the links are in the description. And of course, after this video, please, if you want my opinion on the upgrades of the sub, definitely purchase the Sparrow helicopter. This will greatly reduce your time for the prep missions. I mean all of them. Again, all of the guides for this heist can be found in the description. There are many of them and also in depth rather than me explaining it. If you still want to hear my tips for the heist itself, well, here are some cookies for you if you are like me who plays the game solo. Purchase the Sparrow as soon as possible. And yes, a paywall is sometimes a better solution to save time for the prep missions rather than nothing. When scoping out the whole island, if you still haven't unlocked the cutting torch, that is the fourth one, if I remembered correctly, in the prep missions, then prioritize that first by going to the back of the mansion and go underwater to find the grate that also serves as an access point. It saves the hassle of scoping the bolt cutters, which can be a pain in your butt if it doesn't spawn nearby the airstrip when you are scoping. Another tip is don't do any of the disruption missions. In the heist itself, all of the guards don't wear any helmets, so you can just headshot them pretty easily. So are the armors and the helicopters. You can skip this prep mission and it saves you a lot of time. The last tip is, as far as I know, you cannot get the gold loot in solo mode, since all of them requires two players to unlock via its doors, or using a keycard to unlock it by two players, so nada. I would say prioritize the in-game coca and the joint. Wink. Alright, as all things are not perfect, the Cayo Perico Heist has some problems at hand too. In my recent playthrough of this heist, I only encountered two problems. If I'm lucky enough to find the footage, I could show you this problem, such as even though I am far away from a guard's vision, I'll get detected for some reason. And also that stupid Avisa submersible, for some reason it is always tilted upwards. It's very tilted that I cannot drive it straight down. Instead, it is going upward or in reverse, even though I'm pressing the number 8 on the numpad for its controls to go down. I can't believe that I spend some in-game money for this stupid mini sub. I think it costs around 1.9 million. And also there are more problems such as bugs and glitches, but I'm going to leave it to you in the comments for these problems that you found. So let's have a chat, yes? With the new heist coming into this game, this will likely go on for another eon before Rockstar releases the next game, or GTA 6. With all that waiting time, this heist is pretty good to play, and it is even a blessing for all the solo players for quick buckaroons. So yeah, definitely a blast to play, and will always play more until I get bored. Well, that pretty much sums up this video. So if you feel that this video is interesting to you, then your support is much appreciated to fuel my motivation to create more videos with this game or anything others when a random idea drifts into this potato brain of mine generates. Also, I will be doing some live streams with this game. I already do that, or any other game if I get bored with GTA Online. Maybe anything that can be handled by my PC. So with that all pretty much said, thanks for watching, and that's it. See ya.